Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another session of Genshin Impact. I am Kiria, and today is going to be very interesting. I guess this will be like the first time I've done this. So today's session we broke it down to two sessions. Um, First half will cover the Archon Quest, and the second half, which will be after I'm done with the early access to the Chainsaw Man movie, uh, will be the Monastery of Wonderland, covering more of what that's gonna be on. Um, so the reason why I'm kind of doing this today was literally just due to the fact that this I couldn't get this off my mind when I was at work. This was oh shit, damn, I was like fucking loud as fuck. uh, Forgot to adjust the volume on my feed here. Um, but yeah, basically, I literally couldn't focus. Like this was literally on my mind. I wanted to know what was gonna happen uh, in the story, because the fact that we left on a cliffhanger with Varka appearing at the very end, and then earlier, like when I was at break, um, I was actually looking at Hoyo Lab because I needed to do the check-in for the rewards. Uh, Basically, I saw some potential spoilers. I'm not gonna cover what the fuck I saw, but some of the things I seen looked fucking interesting. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna have to cover this like right now. I just want to get at least some of it off my mind before I go over and like watch the movie. So that's why I'm kind of doing a early stream today. Like, it's not really gonna change, um, later, the plan for later, which I was gonna do for Million Astro Wonderland, anyways. But, uh, like I said, I just want to get this like, I want to see what happens like in the story. And of course, we're not gonna do the dailies, because fuck that. Like I said, I want to focus on the story. There is something we are gonna do first before we head off. Might as well collect this first since we're here. So before, oh my god, look at all that shit. This was like from like what do you call it? The Starbound Oath. Like for like the Hoyo Lab thing. Just basically I did like all like the pachinko shits, like the machines, and this is basically all my rewards from that. So there's that. Um Wait, what else is here? I didn't see it. Oh, I already got this? Oh right. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because I had to link my Discord account to the thing so I could partake in the raffle. But fucking enough of that. Uh, we're also gonna do this the Selenic Chronicles quest today because it is Wednesday today and it kind of redid the reset. So we'll go do that now. Because it is technically still part of the story. So, we'll cover that, and then as soon as this is done, we'll actually start the Archon Quest. That's how bad that's gonna be.
What are you looking at?
What is that? Is that a badger? What, like a fucking, like, giant rat?
What's he doing here all alone? Is he looking for the damselette? It kinda seems like something scared him. Come on, let's bring him inside with us.
Hope he doesn't have like rabies or some shit. That's like the last thing we want to have happen. This thing like just biting fucking Columbina and just like she goes insane. Oh my goodness, but yeah, like I think this is the last one for at least for the first set of the quests, because as soon as we finish this one, it goes to the second one.
Oh, looks like she's taking an afternoon nap. Let's come back later then.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Like, the badger thing will probably wait, right? We don't want to ruin her beauty sleep. Or never mind, the badger's just gonna be like, oh fuck it, I need this bitch to wake the fuck up.
Don't go over there!
Did he just like smack his head onto the thing where she was sleeping?
Ouch.
Or did he actually just bump into her?
Aw, you slipped? Don't worry, I'm not hurt. Oh, you two are here as well.
Well, thanks. Like, it seems that the badger was more important than us.
Guess the moon goddess isn't immune to a few bumps and bruises.
It's just like a flesh one.
I don't mind little critters bumping into me, so long as the kuvaki emanating from them reflects no ill intent. Did something happen? Why are you so afraid, little one? I see.
Also, before I fucking forget, because I knew I was gonna fucking do this, I'm gonna go fucking do reset the mic or the headset real quick before I fucking forget.
Oh, so you can understand these animals too?
The moon shines high over Nod-Krai. All animals that grow beneath the light of kuvaki can be considered familiars of the moon goddess.
Fucking hell, that was fucking terrible. I mean, that makes sense. I was gonna say, like, they are all part of like Mother Nature at that point, right?
So, what did this little guy say?
That monsters have appeared where he lives. He was looking for Lauma, but the monsters chased him to this area.
Oh, no wonder he's so scared.
Should we take him back to his home?
Back to Lauma, I think. She will know how to handle this.
Ooh, this is gonna be another cool interaction.
Alright, looks like it's another trip out for us. Oh, since we're heading to the Frost Moon Scions, make sure you hide extra good this time.
No, I was gonna say, have we ever seen Llama and Columbina interact? Because I know, like, the last one, it was with Columbina, Aino, and Inessa. And it had a pretty funny interaction. Okay. So, Llama, all the way back at the thing here. Back at the meeting point. Oh, I was in the wrong direction. Whoops.
Good idea. I'll ask Kunigunda to bring more fruit over later. She will need rest over the next 2 days.
Why did it look like some Looney Tune shit? Like we just popped up like fucking weasels.
Huh. Looks like Lauma's busy right now. Let's give her a moment.
I realized many years ago that the Moon Chanter is a figure of great importance to the Frost Moon Scions.
I'm surprised you only realized it just like now. Don't you think that's like been? Didn't you figure it out like ages ago?
Sometimes, I think their task is even harder than that of a god.
It's debatable, really. I mean, their tasks are basically for their god that they worship, no? So, I don't think it's hard.
Finally! She's got some free time. Let's...
My lady, some of the defensive structures over here require your attention.
Holy shit.
Of course. I'll see to that right away.
And off she goes again. She never gets a moment's rest, does she?
She's a very busy person, after all.
Come on, let's follow them. But keep it quiet.
Why are we, like, tailing on them? What the fuck? That makes no sense. I'm pretty sure we could just, like, pop in and just, you know, like, say our thing. Also, wait. Oh, I'm going over here. Like, I was going to the wrong direction. Like, what the fuck? I was like, how did that work?
This will do. Thank you. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
That saying has changed from when I last heard it.
Why was it
Hey, that
phrased
person
as
left.
before?
Come on, now's our chance.
Lady Lauma!
Oh my god!
Oh, seriously?
She can't catch a break. Oh wait, I think she heard us.
Thank you for your hard work. Excuse me for a moment. I will be back shortly.
See, I knew this was gonna happen. Why are we hiding from her? It's not like we're strangers to her.
There is no one around. You can come out now.
Wait, you knew we were here?
Really, Paimon, you were like fucking talking out of your fucking with a loudspeaker.
How could I possibly miss the Kutar and her Kuvaki?
I mean, there's also that, but like, I feel like Paimon screaming on the top of her lungs would fucking help.
Although I'm not quite sure why you're following me. It's quite unnerving, being observed at work like this.
Can we just blame Paimon for this? I knew it was just gonna be easy enough just to casually just walk in with her. I mean, yeah, like, if anybody saw fucking Columbina, everyone would like fucking have a Craigasm, like, to an infinity.
Oh, sorry about that. We wanted to ask you about something, but the time was never right. Hopefully, we didn't stress you out too much.
Ah, I see. Understood. I'll handle it.
To be honest, after seeing how busy you are, Paimon kind of feels bad asking you to do more work.
Oh, it's nothing. Such is the duty of the Moon Chanter.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Now that you have seen all this, Kutar, what do you think of the Frost Moon Scions today?
Right, because she only knows about them prior, like when she was around. Is it different from how they were before?
The atmosphere is much changed from how it was several centuries ago. It's a good kind of change.
Which is good.
I'm glad to hear it, and I thank you for your kind words.
Give me your hand.
Again? Dude, why does she always just do this?
You too, traveler.
Oh, okay, I guess now I'm part of it too.
Oh, why?
The trinity of, like, everything, I guess.
I like the current prayer you use around here.
Ah.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Ah, and there we go. I was gonna say, we completed the first part of it. There we go. And we got a bunch of cosmetics for the Serenity teapot. So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. So we got these two, and then I'm pretty sure we also got like one more thing. Let me go double check before we... Oh wait, what was that? Did you see that? Hold on. Newly unlocked. Okay, here we go. So now, yeah, so all of this is done. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. Okay. And then what was this? This is the one I... Outdoor furnishing. Okay, so yeah, it is all furnishing, but the two right here are like the blueprints. Okay, which makes sense. I was gonna say. So now we have part 2 unlocked, and this will be for like another like 6 weeks, which I'm pretty sure will cover Luna 2 / 6.1. Whichever like you want to call it. So by the time this set is done, Luna 3 / 6.2 will be out. Okay. Alright, now that that's all said and done, we can finally move on. I'm so excited. Whew. Alright, before that, let me just go ahead and double check, because during that whole duration I wasn't able to do like a audio check. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Everything looks good. I'm like not even like just delay on that part. Let's just go. Alright, who will be seeing first today?
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Did we go somewhere? I thought we kind of just stayed here.
Still no news about Rerir, though. Where could he have slunk off to?
Who knows, man.
If only he was gone for good. But with all the trouble he stirred up before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
Are you a rat, Nicky?
Mr. Flint has been looking for you.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
Ah.
The wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there, right away. Come on, let's go.
Of course. A nation that doesn't exist. What? What are you on about? Oh, interesting. Huh. Did not see that title. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even look at the title before we even started it. Holy shit. That's insane. What the fuck? I'm surprised the fucking meeting place is all the way down here. This isn't where it usually was, right? Oh yeah, it's just right here out on these fucking streets. To the beach. What?
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me fucking Rerir was here?
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again.
Ah, right.
But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence.
I mean, he's that good, like, with his concealed presence, dude.
That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the crystalite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
Jesus, I didn't even see that. What the hell?
And we're sure that Rerir did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Rerir of Solnari set to maximum threat level.
Uh-oh.
Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Oh, God.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body?
Yeah?
There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
I mean, he was already a fucking threat at the beginning, but even then...
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then, he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Nod-Krai, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
To preserve more strength? I don't know.
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
That is true. We did kind of, like, interrupt that whole process,
The
right?
other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Like I said, he probably just has very good, like, skill, fucking concealed presence. I swear, I feel like I'm gonna, like, reference that, like, vaguely, and no one's gonna get it.
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
Like we're fucking answer something? Shit.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark.
Which is fucking terrifying.
Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rerir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nod-Krai, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look.
So basically we're stuck fucking twiddling our fucking thumbs.
Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone...
Which was fucking cool, by the way. I still love that fucking scene.
Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
That fucking just scares me. Cause I feel like whoever fucking like party like ends up with him, they're fucked.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rerir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly. Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Oh god.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
Yeah, wait. That's like the most peaceful place. Why the fuck are we going there?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
Oh, great. Are we using that as a bait? Oh, shit.
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do run into Rerir, what then?
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Honestly, I was gonna make joke of that. She's not wrong.
Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow?
Also, yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck? I feel like you mixed like a rule or two.
I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
What? No, it doesn't.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rerir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Okay. And I guess we're here. Fucking Yohona's just going through all of that. I keep forgetting, she is technically like a thief's class, right? Oh, and we're just gonna go straight the hell in. Oof, okay. Got you. Yeah, you know what? I guess like one of the things I'm glad about, no new area, which means easier travel access, right? We don't have to go to a new point of, like a new area location just to get to where we need to go. So, I'm very grateful for that. Thank God we explored everything!
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
It's just like waiting until like we're caught off guard or some shit.
It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Ugh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Nope.
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone.
Oh, well, that could be our one dude who's disguised as... who fucking Rerir is disguising as.
Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that I know and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Really? The person saying that is also the person who said fucking run like the wind.
Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
Actually, isn't that fucking, like, dangerous? Isn't that, like, where Columbina's at?
No, it's coming from...
Oh, no.
Silver Moon Hall! The Lady Kutar might be in danger!
Aw, for fuck's sake!
Let's get over there, quick!
I was like, I knew immediately, too. I was like, god damn it. These are my senses. Immense energy, man. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Defense support. Woo! That would have proven fatal.
Why is he attacking the damn select? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him.
Time to fight. Like, holy shit, dude. Yo, hold on, do something!
Insane.
Yehoda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Here we go. Oh, he's finally not doing anything. Alright, here we go.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon, I will find a way.
The longest?
Watch out!
She got grazed. Wait. Oh! Is that what I think it is? Yeah, let's go! Just fight through it. Go, Nappa! Fucking the clock save. Oh, of course, the wild hunt. Oh, that's...
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Uh-oh. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be concerning. Depending on where this goes.
That was too close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
I mean, to be fair, he is one of the 5 sinners. And this is like basically like 10% of his power.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
When me and Anetha showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
I'm guessing the Selenic Chronicles do not exist, like, whatsoever. She definitely would have at least had an idea at that point.
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
I guess she's barely figured this out. I know, you're supposed to be a genius.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge.
I guess? But now I feel bad. Now she just feels like an accomplice at this point.
It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you, and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on.
Well, yeah, there's also that. I mean, that's like the obvious reason, but come on.
But right now, devising a counter-strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter-strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this.
Yeah, this is like fighting like a super boss. Like, fuck the final boss. This is like a super boss at this point.
Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nod-Krai undetected.
Yeah, problem with that. He's just gonna ruin everything else in Nod-Krai.
No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out. Running is our only option. Huh?
The one time she's right, she just questions, wait, what?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle. Well, I mean, yeah, but still. It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Fuck that. No, your safety is 100% priority.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
You're not doing this. You're also the moon goddess. We're not letting anything happen to you.
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf.
No. You're the main point of this fucking story. There's no way that's gonna happen.
A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma?
Uh-oh, I think I know what she's gonna suggest.
The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home. So you needn't ask me to stay.
Yeah, but you're still their goddess at the very end of the day.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah, we can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Rerir's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Besides, we're fucking warriors. We don't fucking run and run away.
But
Stay to the end and fight for our lives.
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scion so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything, and that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
Nah, we'll find a way. You saved our asses, now it's our turn to save yours.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the Moon Goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the Moon Marrow, to borrow the Eternal Moon's power.
The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Oh fuck, they found us?
It's the Wild Hunt!
How?
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Oh shit! Oh, oh god, we're just doing this right now!
Just look! Look, the rainbow! Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on the ourselves to escape! This goes on much longer.
Oh, we have to escape. Oh, we just gotta kill there? Oh, shit. Alright, fucking out.
Annihilation mode.
We're ancient to soul, with one heart, we pray.
We just gotta wait. Are we gonna kill that leader, or we have to avoid it? If anything, I was gonna say, this is like ancient trial character bullshit.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Close your eyes.
For the everlasting things.
The night comes.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Be silent. Observe.
Receive my blessing. With one heart, we pray.
I really hope I'm doing this correctly. That was fun. Whoa! Oh my god, wait, is that fucking his sword? Yo! Fucking Varka! Let's go! Ah! Husbando is here!
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Paimon! We know who this is!
Who are you?
Really?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
Very fucking sexy, by the way.
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
She's like, oh my god, yes!
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Okay. Yo, just having a hidden base?
Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod-Krai, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
The Nin?
AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nod-Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation.
Ooh, so this is like... I was gonna say, like, is this like the FBI / CIA version of, like, fucking Genshin?
As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure.
Hopefully.
Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nod-Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met.
I mean, in person, I know who you are, sir.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Fuck yes! Since like the fucking beginning of the game!
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet.
Yo, this man could be like 80 years old and it don't fucking matter, dude. This guy's got like a pristine body of like 20 or 30.
Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Oh, so he knows about... Oh, I was gonna say, he already knows about Rerir. Fucking, we saw him, like, meet up with Varka at the cliffhanger.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
God damn.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat.
Damn, man! What the hell? Well, all of us are just basically like rodents / ants / insects to him. But the moment he sees Varka, Husbando, he's like, oh shit, fuck, I fear him.
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Dude, like, fucking Varka just is like built on a different level, man. What the heck?
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Even to a point where he never had to update his fucking like ranking system.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nod-Krai? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
I know is the one telling all of
Wow,
it.
I had
All
no idea
things.
so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nod-Krai is the work of the Rerir of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt, and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter.
It happens all the time anyways. According, but imagine Bark and you'd be like, eh, it's like an everyday routine at that point.
You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Ah, the wild card. I get you.
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while Ino was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
Oh?
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast.
Oh, right, yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nod-Krai and Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them.
What I have a feeling that well, no, it's obvious we know who our fucking ally is. Assuming we followed the trailer.
Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves.
I mean, I guess I'm assuming if anyone's wondering, if the one I'm mentioning from the trailer is fucking Durin. The one we saved, or the one we helped give him like human form from the paralogism.
Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose.
Oh, great. So now it's like there's something else leading us astray to help Rerir fucking obtain everything he needs.
I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself?
Yeah, because like I mentioned, he probably could just have like an ally, like helping him.
The Moon Maiden and the Rerir of Solnari. Nod-Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So I find everything very sus.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one.
Alright, we're listening.
First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's find a way to take down the super boss. Nothing else matters if we can't do it.
To my knowledge, the bulk of Nod-Krai's fighting force is already gathered here.
Literally.
But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
You know, I was gonna say, technically we're missing one person, and she's not here yet.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
Oh? Like a hidden skill or like an ability?
How so?
That'd be cool.
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
Yo, I was gonna say, imagine the moon marrow like inside us, what can unlock our full potential.
3 moons once watched over this world. The eternal moon was the largest. The frost moon was the brightest. And the iridescent moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the frost moon's power, and the eternal moon's marrow resides within the traveler.
Yeah? Oh, wait, so we need to find the iridescent moon?
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the iridescent moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
Uh-oh. And I know where this is going to.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette? Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
Ah, here we go.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Well, obviously we're going with her, so it should be fine.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Rerir of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nod-Krai for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nod-Krai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's
There
a
we
rather
go.
hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Damn, how long has she been there?
She heard me.
Like, we knew that she was there? We didn't even know she was there the entire time. There we go. Here's our actual main character
Boss!
for the story.
What are you doing here?
Ooh, the
I'm
focus.
now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Sorry, I had to, like, turn on your fancy for a bit.
Details, details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rerir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nod-Krai. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Nefer?
She has information.
Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nod-Krai without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
I was gonna say, she probably is like the literal center of everything when it comes to information, so...
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
Wow, just deny us, like, your aid?
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Damn! That's fucked up!
Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard, so I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
I mean, I'm assuming we're all chipping in at this point, right?
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices.
Oh, great.
The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
You know the fucked up thing she would say here? Your paychecks don't even amount the crack shot of what my amount is.
Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please, I'm begging you.
She's like, shit. I think I had to owe her a favor now.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay.
She knows. She knows.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again.
You know what? Of all things considered, Nefer's a pretty good boss. Like, she's a cool boss. She actually looks out for her fucking employees.
Flins, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Look, we're just gonna discount the fact that she did fire her once, and then rehired her after. We're just gonna disregard that, you know?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
I'm not very surprised. I was gonna say, I'm surprised, but considering she literally is like the center source of all information, I'm not surprised.
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Of course, the husbandos, side by side, working together. Approved.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Chronicle craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me.
I love it. I love fucking Aino, dude. She's like, I'm a genius. I know how everything's gonna work. Fucking, we will be the ones to handle it all.
Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nod-Krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then. We'll split into 3 teams.
Alright.
Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
Ooh. So of course, Nefer and Yehoda, Flins, Varka, and Aino Nefa. And I'm guessing we're with... Oh! Yo, wait a minute! Oh wait, that's sick! Wait! Okay, so that's basically us, okay. So... I can just casually walk in.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
What? You can't just walk in. You can't expect like a fucking welcome party or some shit.
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Oh, what? Just gonna fall to the ground by our mighty fucking strength?
You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
She's like... when her team kicks the fuck in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No, my lady.
You better fucking shut the fuck up.
Zandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day. So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time?
Well, first off, thanks for letting us in.
Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything. I promise it's nothing big.
Except that my life's in danger.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity.
Are you sure it's just because you miss her?
Whatever
It's okay.
miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes. I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Huh? She's already here? Yo, I mean, we already knew that Arlecchino was in the story quest, considering the trailers. But like, she's already just Here? On the spot? Dude, that's fucking crazy.
What?
Yo! Father! Let's go!
Huh? You mean the knave?
She's fucking here! I'm so excited.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nod-Krai?
No, she's not.
Ah,
Once the work on
goddammit!
this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Rerir. The only ones in Nod-Krai are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Wait, who's the second person? What? Wait, you were about to say somebody else. What the fuck?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Marionette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised, so she must know more than what she was letting on. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon's marrow. But at this point, I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan. Wait a minute, do you think the marrow is inside Arlecchino? You know, that would be like the most craziest theory, because I want to say during our fight with her initially, there is a point where we were teleported to an area that had a crescent, or not a crescent moon, but like a crimson moon, right? So it would make sense if we have the eternal moon marrow in us, then it would also make sense that Arlecchino would have the iridescent moon marrow in her. Dude, that's a I never thought of that. That could be a possibility.
Is that a no, then?
We're only doing this to stop Rerir.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Hey, look, to be fair, was about to kill you, so you know.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Alright, off the subject, okay.
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
Also, like how I forgot its name already, but it's just like what Small said and just gives her the tea.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people.
What is it, like you laced it with poison or some shit?
First Rosaline, now you? I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
Wow, was that supposed to be a fucking insult?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
What was that? Like, okay. Or was she generally trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? I mean, maybe all that coldness is just an act. And they actually get along? I mean, let's be real, I feel like the fandom already kind of does that anyway, so, but you know, that's just the fandom itself.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
How could you fucking say that? That's fucked up. How could you? Captain will always fucking remain in our hearts, bro.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia!
Polonia, there we go. That was insane. Dude, fucking, again, probably one of the best scenes with fucking, Rerir and Polonia, dude. Holy shit.
Have Favronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice. Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Oh?
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly. But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction.
God damn, dude. I always feel bad for Columbina when she's treated as like a fucking business like transaction. So terrible.
I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
Maybe I was gonna say, maybe it's just like the idea she just can't let go because of like what happened in the past.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
Like, what the fuck? You can't just fucking call us that! Fucking rude. She says that, but she's the one who just caved in and agreed to help Columbina.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Yeah, let's just get the fuck out of here. We don't want to keep Husbando and the others waiting.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
And who the hell wants that?
Huh? What do you mean?
Wait, is she already just here?
Listen.
Listen? What the fuck? Oh, fuck off.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
They already knew that we were here.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
More like fucking Polonia will handle it.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
She's like, she's fine.
Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
You know what? Okay, I was gonna say, you know what's funny? The fact that the whole area kind of is like, you can still see like from like the story quest that we did, like with Natasha, fucking the machines are still busted, but the window got fixed.
Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system.
Just, you know what? You're fine. You'll be safe.
Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party. I know.
Thank you anyway, Sandrone.
Ugh, this is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
God damn.
Come on then, Mr. Rerir. Let's pick up where we left off.
Oh man.
It's your wild hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Yo, she came in fucking prepared. We're doing. We took control. Oh, I did not know that. That caught me off guard. What the hell? All right. I mean, just slow and steady fighting, right? I was gonna say, go for the headshot, but technically they don't really have guns, so kind of like, I'm just like waiting for like a big moment where transition, or there's like a giant attack that will like just take us to another screen. But I'm very surprised. There has not been like a stopping point, right? Oh shit! Fucking grenade, like fucking rocket launcher. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, like literally, there has not been like a break throughout all the defense so far. So I think I was like the one thing I was like worried about, because I'm like, again, we're kind of like sort of like on a limited time here, but we'll see how far we can go before we have to head off. But it seems like so far, I mean, everything is okay. God damn, these guys are fucking relentless. You know, just quit. I like how this is a lot better than the other thing that we were fucking. Oh, please tell me we were working on a machine gun.
That's it.
Sniper?
Down. Don't let them get near.
Yo, sniper! That's crazy. I didn't think like a sniper of all these. We're just doing all types of weapons today, aren't we? Damn, like straight up like so like, oh. Wow, really? That was through a wall? Fuck off. Well, so I was gonna say, is there anything else?
Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Oh, we're back to single turret.
They're more dangerous than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
Damn. Dude, they literally just all like just endless. Dude, I can imagine like a imagine like a Firefly / Horde mode and like Genshin.
Don't worry.
If they had like this kind of thing available. No, I can't reach that guy. No, he's only passing through.
Finally, the Rerir himself. Time to. Huh?
Oh, he can't
Where'd
switch.
he go?
Fuck! He's already just here. Switch! Switch! Dude, he's just here.
Polonia, get him!
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She's not here.
She left. Damn it.
Where did she go?
Hey, over here, you big...
Does not give a shit.
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Oh! Meanwhile, back at Nasha Town, fucking curatorium of secrets. Okay, so this is the team. I was gonna say, it makes sense that fucking Llama will be with them. Oh? Alright, this is her room, so... like her actual office space.
So this is your method for investigating Rerir's past? It almost looks like some kind of... ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice.
It's not like Nefer is like Nefer is like a fucking horrible person.
Oh, I guess this must be Sumeru decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
Nefer's like, God damn it, she now knows my secret room.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rerir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Damn, fucking Llama, what the hell?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
That...
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
Wait a minute, are they talking about fucking Dory? No fucking way she's gonna get involved in this shit too. That's fucking gonna be crazy.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
She's like, I'm going to sense like a fire, like a fucking unemployment from her real soon. It has to be Dory.
I genuinely can't run any further.
Yeah!
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
Ah, good old lovable fucking Dory.
See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Yo, hold on, you have no idea how much this extra fee is? Could possibly be like 2 million Mora.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
Oh boy.
If you want to make it big in Nod-Krai, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Nod-Krai. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And wouldn't you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day.
Oh god.
I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
I'm very curious what the Japanese VA will be like in this. Because again, like I mentioned, the Japanese VA for Dory goes super hard. So I don't know how the hell it would be like in this type of scenario.
So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble? I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
Survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea?
Wait a minute, they have jetpacks in Academia already? I mean, to be fair, I was gonna say, fucking Natlan, they kind of already had jetpacks, right? Well, it was like defaulted, but, or like, you know what I mean?
At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
I don't think the amount of Mora will cover what is the fucking bit here, Dory.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
I'm just more surprised that you actually had fucking stuff in stock for that.
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Nod-Krai in the near future.
Why do I have a weird feeling it's someone that we know?
If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, this is for my personal use only!
This is for my emergency provisions, okay?
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later.
Yeah, gone.
Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Damn! Fuck that!
Deal.
Fuck, it doesn't matter. She's like, I can do it 3 days. I don't even need 3 days.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
She's like, toodaloo.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Never do me like, never shop from her again.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin.
Alright.
After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound.
After weighing down the ground rules for everyone. Oh god,
Now
I
then.
didn't read it. I didn't even read all of
Let
that.
us peer into the Rerir of Solnari's past.
Ooh, this is gonna be very interesting. This isn't like a dungeon or anything, right?
I made it.
Oh?
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Rerir of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Alright. Can we see what she looks like? Ooh. Just a quick read on what her things actually do, right? Damn, okay. Yeah, she's a very big DPS type of character. Holy shit. Oh, and she uses this as her, well, I guess recommended it would be like this set of artifacts, right? C3. Just skimming through the constellations. I'm not gonna like go overboard. Because again, we're still technically on a time limit. Time limit. Okay. Not bad. Oh, of course she's this character. Tears, I was gonna say, this is one of the characters that has like the whole expedition reward type of bit. It would be her. Okay. Is there anything else to check on? The hell was that? I think that's like the only thing you can check. What the fuck? We're going here. Handwritten note.
Hi, Rerir. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Ooh.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it.
Felindis again.
Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only.
Only protein.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
Desperation, I guess?
I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of what's written in the diary are the mundane materials of everyday life. It's clear that the author was an ordinary Conrian, or at least they were passing themselves off as one. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy or stiff. In fact, it doesn't really have any particular impression.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the near at the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out. For now, its contents remain a mystery.
Did Rerir rip it out himself?
Probably something nobody else wants to know, right? Regarding him? But pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color, you just need to find the right angle. When Nefer looks around, she sees a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Oh, right. Yeah. Observe his memories this time. Where to next?
Rerir, over here.
No fucking way! Himbo? Himbo! Dinesleaf!
Dane! Oh, and, Vedalfin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Oh, so now it makes sense why Dinesleaf was in the trailer. It was part of Rerir's memories.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
Oh, of course, we can't see him because, you know, he's still,
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Dude, this is insane.
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Right? Just fucking chill with the boys.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Oh? Sounds like a marriage type of bit, right?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Ooh! Yeah, I was right, yeah.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now.
What the fuck did you tell her what your job was?
A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's nothing.
Yo, imagine what if Ved had a thing for Rerir's wife? That'd be fucking crazy, bro. I love the amount of fucking theories that can come out of this alone, right?
Vedalfin, Dainsleif's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man.
Huh. I thought that sounded familiar. I think I must have read that somewhere, right? Or it must have been part of like one of like the actual lore dump bullshits.
And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me.
Dude, I think it might be that case, bro.
Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day.
Crazy, right?
Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Yeah, that's the crazier part. Whoa! Okay, not gonna lie, that freaked me the fuck out. Holy shit. I guess at this point, we're Rerir. What the hell? Holy shit. The wife?
Felindis? You're back early?
Oh, so Felindis is the wife.
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Yo, it's kind of crazy seeing his actual other eye, because the hair is covering it up when you see him.
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifalnir showed up today, too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifalnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
Dude, I think you stole his woman, dude.
So,
or his,
you're worried?
Like his crush.
You can be such a child sometimes, Rerir.
Bro, sometimes those things can lead to disasters. I'm fucking, like...
We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us?
Maybe the fucking Visionary has an eye on you, not him. And the fact that you see him, now he thinks he's a fucking threat.
I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
It has to be this. There's no way.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
Oh wait, so this marriage isn't even a thing yet?
Alright. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifalnir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
Oh, okay, so he's like an assassin for hire. Well, at least that's what I think, right?
Felindis.
Right, now I can see why he's keeping this as a secret.
It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either.
Hold on, real quick. I'm just gonna use this as a potential screenshot. Sorry, it kind of ruins the moment, but I mean, it makes sense.
There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Rerir. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side.
Aw, dude, hold on. I know. I'm sorry, but I do cut. There are some good, capable screenshots here.
Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there.
Oh, fuck. I don't like the sound of that.
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner.
Ooh. Ooh.
Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Venster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work?
Damn. Fucking holy shit, that's actually kind of terrifying. Seeing Nefer have like this sort of sinister smile on her face.
Let's dig a little deeper.
Holy shit. Let's see next. I guess back to the memory thing? Oh!
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rerir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
What the fuck?
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Venster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Khaenri'ah has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance, and that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Well, fuck, imagine if you just said, oh, I'm actually an assassin for hire. Yeah, kind of fucking would be like that. Or like fucking, like, not assassin for hire, but like, you know, working in the shadows, basically.
Where would I even start?
God. What would she even think of you at that point, too? That's like the more crazier thing.
How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
Oh. So...
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon.
Oh, wait. Do you think Ved is like concerned for Thelindis because of the fact that he knows Rerir's actual like task, right?
Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution. Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rerir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like.
God damn, dude.
I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
Probably something that we should not fucking go to. Never, be careful. Please. This might be where Rerir's darkest past is. Why it led up to this
So,
moment.
he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Wait a minute, isn't this like the cutscene where we saw in the trailer?
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
Oh, fuck.
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of her kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rerir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Oh no. It might just reach her anyways.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
Shit.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
Uh-oh.
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis.
Yeah, wait. I was gonna say, how is that possible?
Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there.
Unless he was in hiding, but...
Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Whew. Fuck. That was a lot to take in. But holy shit, we learned so much.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
Fucking really? At a time like this?
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy!
Oh my gosh, she would fucking say that? Are you fucking kidding me?
I gotta admit though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I have a feeling if we dig any deeper, we're gonna die for it.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
Yeah, no joke.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too.
Oh, God.
Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
Remember, this is... Assuming all of this is all happening simultaneously, we're just seeing it from, like, another perspective.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Oh, we're going back here? Oh, fuck! What? I thought we were going to... okay.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
We'll just have to sneak past, nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
Well, we have to go regardless.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Oh my god, we finally have, like... time. Okay, here's the question. Is this like a special story mode, or is this like... I don't want to like leave, right? Just in case something dumb happens. Is it possible? Hold on. I'm gonna theory test this. Oh, actually you can't, because this seems like a new area. We don't have like a teleporter, so I don't want to like just lose track. All right, let's just. Ah! Okay, I wasn't gonna expect that. Fuck off.
They've been proud.
Oh my god!
Really?
They just triggered the cutscene. Oh, fuck off. Really? I had re-triggered the cutscene for that. I was like, I didn't even fucking see that.
We almost got spotted.
Okay, cool. Fucking let me go.
Phew. That was a close call.
Jesus Christ, Paimon. I guess we're just gonna have to. Oh my god.
Watch out! He's coming this way.
Fucking okay, cool. Let me.
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
There has to be another way out, right? Gotta fight. Or something stupid.
Fire.
Arlecchino! It's her!
Fire?
It's her! It has to be her! There's no other fucking person who can do that right now except us.
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
It has to be her. It has to be her. There's no... She has to be here. That was quick. Let's go! Let's go! Fucking Arlecchino! Good name herself.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Of course you would have to fucking be like this. You know what? Respectable. Fuck it.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
Dude, I didn't think she was gonna be here already.
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
I said fuck! Meanwhile, back at the fucking base. What the shit? I'm guessing this is before we meet Arlecchino here. I'm guessing this is where she comes up.
Stupid Rerir of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
Yeah, those bots are dead.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Well, yeah.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Fremine.
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you
That has
stay
to
busy?
be. The way he acted it out?
Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
Oh, everybody. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's everybody. Lenny, Lynette, and fucking Fremine.
How considerate of her.
Dude, everyone is here, dude. It wasn't just Arlecchino, it's literally everyone.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines.
She already kind of just broke it further down.
Nearly every machine that Catgirl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Fucking rude, right? You can't do this to, like, best cat girl.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second.
She's like, wait, no! There's more robots down there. Fuck
Pretty
off.
sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Wow, okay, thanks. And I guess everyone's back at the base. You know what? I like the little drawings that they did. I never noticed it until now. But yeah. Oh! There's a break! Oh my god! Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank God they put us here. Not gonna lie, that was a lot to fucking take the fuck in. Considering there wasn't really any sort of break that we could have gone through. It was just literally one scene to the next without any sort of break like this. Just like the break like this, what I mean, like, obviously, right? That we have free roam. Oh my god, that was a lot to take the fuck in. Holy shit. Looking at the time right now, we still have like a little bit of time to keep going, but I don't want to risk it because it might lead to another set of like cutscenes that I cannot back out of from. So I'm going to basically call it here, and we'll pause on the story progression, because I feel like if we keep going, it's gonna be like at least another hour or two. So, and considering we have at least 40 minutes left, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be enough. So, we're gonna pause it here, and let me see. Ooh, I was gonna say, we don't have enough resin. I was gonna see if I can make up for it. But unfortunately that's not the case. Alright. I think we'll call it here. We'll end the stream right now. Well, we'll end this portion of the stream right now, and then in the second half we'll start doing Millie Astro Wonderland. And then possibly maybe tomorrow or any other day after, we'll continue with the story, because I'm definitely super fucking invested now. The fact that everyone is coming together is like insane. Like, we had Barca, like his actual appearance come in, Arlecchino, fucking father, and everyone else at the House of the Hearth just here in Nod-Krai. Oh my goodness. And like probably one of the biggest like character like backstories of all time, like at least for this story quest. Fucking Rerir, back in the day, seeing him in his normal self before whatever happened to him and his to-be wife, Felindis, and then, of all people, Dainsley and his brother Vedofnir. Oh my goodness, that was a lot to fucking just take in. Like, my freaking goodness. And we still have more to cover. However, it can't be today, the rest of today. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I honestly, it was a lot to take in, and I still might have to process everything that happened during that whole set of events. So again, like I said, we'll end this portion of the stream here, and then in the second half we'll just do more of Millie Astro Wonderland, because I'm still kind of like trying to get used to that whole section in itself and see what else is offered. But yeah, I will end things here. So this is the end of part 1 of the stream. When we come back into the second half later today, we'll cover more of Lily Astral Wonderland and see what else it offers. So yeah, this is Kirdia, signing out.
All things
as
come
for
to
now.
an end.
Oops,
Even time.
sorry about that, sir. This is Kirdia, signing out for now. I'll see you guys later for the second half of the stream. So yeah, for now, hope you guys take care of yourselves, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, bye for now, everyone.